The Academy Awards used to serve a fairly simple purpose. They were Hollywood's way of patting itself on the back, of acknowledging the best the industry had to offer. But today, audiences want a different kind of validation from the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, and the rise of streaming platforms only complicates the issue. Having more movies and more choices doesn't necessarily mean our favorites will prevail at Oscar time. A few years back, the Academy took steps to diversify its ranks, inviting more women and people of color into its membership. The impulse was great, but if this awards season is any indication, it's not clear that the changes have done much good. Joker, a hit movie that seeks pity for a white male character who's been failed by society, leads with 11 nominations. Meanwhile, Greta Gerwig's Little Women earned nominations in several categories, but Gerwig wasn't nominated for Best Director.
Congratulations to those men.
That feels like a slap to many women trying to get recognition in the industry. There were other oversights. Jennifer Lopez failed to get a nod for her terrific turn in Hustlers. Lupita Nyong'o was overlooked for the intricate performance she gave in Us. On social media, people were understandably upset about these slights. We, in other words, anyone who hopes for a progressive, democratic, open society, want our movies to better reflect the diversity of the world we live in, and we're desperate for the Academy to follow suit. But while it's normal to want change, and to want to fix everything that's wrong with Hollywood, the bigger question is this: are we sure we're not looking to Hollywood to fix us? We go to the movies not just to see our best selves reflected, but also to help us understand ourselves at our worst. We're happy that movies like Kasi Lemon's Harriet Tubman biopic Harriet and Melina Matsoukas' on-the-road drama Queen and Slim can get made, or that Parasite, a movie from South Korea about deep class divisions, can resonate with a broad group of American moviegoers. If you take the larger view, it's been a rich year. And the rise of streaming platforms is good news, to a point, for new filmmakers hoping to break in. But Lulu Wang, director of The Farewell, which features a nearly all Asian or Asian American cast and is largely in Mandarin with subtitles, chose to release her movie through a small studio, A24, even though a streaming service offered her twice as much money. Streaming deals can be favorable for established directors like Martin Scorsese or Noah Baumbach, who both made successful and Oscar-nominated movies for Netflix in 2019. But Wang, a relative newcomer, says that her movie's theatrical release granted it a legitimacy it might not have gotten from a streaming platform. Still, The Farewell failed to earn even one Oscar nomination, which points to another way the rise of streaming affects the Academy Awards. More movies means more movies to fall through the cracks. With streaming, the public may have greater access to good movies that otherwise might not have been made at all. But that doesn't always mean those movies will get the Oscar attention they deserve. Lots of people are deeply invested in the Oscars suck argument, but fixing the Oscars, to the extent that it's even possible, won't solve society's bigger problems. Hollywood is a big business tiny town, and its awards body is never going to be the answer to the public's prayers. It's our job, by buying tickets and being thoughtful consumers, to show Hollywood what to think, not the other way around.